13 losses, 7 draws. The Gunners this season, are they being gunned down? Or are they still trying to become the Invincibles again? So, is it Arteta in or Arteta out? That's our discussion for today on Football Wahala. And I'm your host, Noise the Voice. And as usual, we are at Bush Flavors, a very nice place for you to enjoy your delicious grilled chicken and grilled fish and all sorts of delicious delicacies. And this is at 20 Adetola Street, Aguda Surulere. So we'll be expecting you to come down here and join us so we can share a few laughs, have some chilled drinks, and discuss football. When Arteta came into the club, Arsenal, there was a little spark of light and people felt, okay, this is something new and we're going to see the Invincible once again. But this season seems to have turned out differently. So is it Arteta in or Arteta out? We have Mr. Bora here and Mr. Ambrose here to discuss this topic with me. You're both welcome. Mr. Ambrose, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Bora, welcome.
Thank you.
So right away. Should Arteta remain or should he go?
You should go. It's not just good enough.
Just like that.
Based on the results, for a team like Arsenal, being on a ninth position, it's not good enough.
Okay, Mr. Bora, what do you say?
Well, I totally disagree. Arsenal misfortune is not about Arteta. It's about the club, the management, the strategy, whatsoever they have been doing for the past years that doesn't worth it. When you look at Manchester United, Chelsea, they always make it easier for every coach that have come in place. But when you look at Arsenal, since the build of Emirates Stadium, there have been ups and downs of the way they do their marketing strategy or to build up players. They build up the quality player, they sell them out and try to say they are rebuilding again. When yesteryears we all think that it's Arsene Wenger that used to be Baba Jebu that many Nigerians used to say. But at the end of the day, he is no more there, but the situation remains the same, which means the management of Arsenal valued the monetary aspect in football rather than results. And you know the fans are tasty. They want trophies. They want to be competitive. They want to make something out of the club. But before you can say Arteta should go out, they should provide the necessary weapons for this man to work with. All of us is talking about Ole today. We talk about Guardiola at Barcelona because the weapon is there. We're talking about Zinedine Zidane at Real Madrid because all these are ex-players of that club. Then eventually become coach in that same club. If the necessary weapons is not there, then if you like, bring in Zidane of this world to Arsenal, and they are still doing the same thing.
Don't you feel is the inexperience of Arteta? I guess this is like the first major club that he is handling. He's been under Guardiola and taking up Arsenal. Don't you think like it's a big step for him? Probably he still needs some time, to get some experience before actually handling the club like Arsenal.
like I pointed out, where was Guardiola coach before he started handling Barcelona? Zidane to Real Madrid. Even Lampard, at least everybody kudos him in his first season with Chelsea. You understand? The point is this: like now, everybody supports Lampard to be chased out in Chelsea because he was giving more than 200 million pounds to chase out the quality players. Now, tell me, how does Arsenal purchase their player? Every player they want to buy in a season. Now you are talking about a team like Arsenal. If you remove Aubameyang, please tell me which player can you say worth it as a world-class player? The rest player are average and below average players. So you can't tell me you are saying Arteta should go. If you said Arteta should go, then definitely any other coach that comes in. Look, okay, you are talking about Arteta. After Arsene Wenger left, Unai Emery take over Arsenal. What was the performance? It's nothing. And this same Unai Emery now is in what do you call it, Villarreal now, and he has taken Villarreal to the Europa final. As you can imagine, and at least Villarreal is still fighting for 5th position in the Spanish La Liga. But where you are talking about Arsenal, whereby they don't purchase good quality players and they leave the coach flat-footed to be hustling try to crack his brain, try to make the difference, which is not possible. So that is it. Arteta should stay.
Football is business. You have to keep sentiments apart when you are talking about football. Forget what Arteta has done as a player. We are talking of what he's delivering now as a manager. Is the result okay? The result is not okay. Forget the fact that they won an FA Cup, but look at where Arsenal is. Is that where they're supposed to be? You can tell me now that okay, the management is not investing enough in the team, blah 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 blah. But what about the input of the coach? Before he accepted the job, he already knows that okay, this Arsenal, their budget, they don't have a lot of budget that they spend on the team. So he accepted the job. But the result, we judge a coach by the result. The results are not just good enough.
So you feel he has the right players to actually achieve something?
He has decent enough players to achieve. Lacazette is there, Aubameyang is there. So what is now happening to the team? And the decision he made to letting Martinez go. See like Martinez now.
Unai Emery was sacked earlier last season. Then Frank Lampard take over for a few weeks before Arteta. Now Arteta last season, at least he tried to win the FA Cup with this same team. So and which make them to play an European competition. You are getting it now. Now the thing is, when you are saying this, even though when you are saying now, do you know that Aston Villa spend money than Arsenal? Everton spend money than Arsenal. And you can see, let me tell you, do you know why Arsene Wenger used to get away with it in those days? Because at that time the Premiership is not as competitive as it is now. He only has Man U, Chelsea, then probably Liverpool and Tottenham to challenge. But these days now we have Leicester City coming in, we have Everton coming in, we have Aston Villa coming in, and now every team is trying, even though they cannot win, they want to be a competitor.
But like exactly, like he was saying, you have players like Aubameyang, you have Lacazette, you know, there are players that you have there that that actually perform on the pitch. So are you sure it's not something that happens maybe in the dressing room, or the tactics are not working?
See, it's not about. See, Arsenal issue is not just dressing room. It's just that the players are not there. Mental wise, they are not there.
The performance should be better than this. Nobody is saying that Arteta should go and win the league with the squad that he has. But as we are known, Arsenal to be fighting for top 4. But now look at where Arsenal is. Is that where they're supposed to be? It's not good enough. We were expecting that through the Europa League you will be able to get to the final. If you get to the final, probably from there we'll be able to get the Champions League.
Please, Man City, Man U, Chelsea, Leicester, Liverpool, and Tottenham. Please, can you tell me the team that Arsenal portray, which of them that Arsenal is better than among the 6 that I've mentioned? Let him tell us. Among the 6 teams that I've mentioned, compare Arsenal team to the team of Man City, Man U.
We have to have the input of the coach. If that should be the case, then Leicester shouldn't have won the league. If that you are looking at it that way, Leicester shouldn't have won the league. Look at what Moyes is doing at West Ham. You can see his input there. That's the work of a manager. You work with what you have to bring out the best in your team. But it's not just working out for Arteta as Arsenal. Forget what he has done as a player. But as a coach, is he doing enough? No.
Yeah, but he at least he was able to win. He won the FA Cup with Arsenal. Don't you think he needs more time to groom these players? After all, under him, maybe not. At least we're seeing Saka play a whole lot of football, and he's been looked at as a very, very, very good player. No, it's not about him defeating Chelsea, but their play and in the way the players are coming together, picking up players. Smith Rowe is another discovery, and there are other people who are coming up as well. There's Tierney there as well. So don't you think like there could be something that can be done, and then that Arsenal would rise? Maybe just time that needs.
If that should be the case, then they should have left Unai Emery to be in charge. It's because his performance was not good enough. Then that is why they fired him and they put Arteta. And they expected that okay, they won the FA Cup last season, that this season they will kickstart from there. But it doesn't work out, and it's not for a traditional team like Arsenal that have history.
The thing is, so you said West Ham. That's why I'm criticizing the player instead of Arteta. You can see the fire in the face of those West Ham players. You can see even the loan from the loan that this Man U player, what is his name, Jesse Lingard, coming in, you can see the firepower in him, that all the players were so determined. Check out even the Aston Villa players, you can't see that in the life of the Arsenal player. Look at Saka, you know, they are just casual players. They don't
exactly. So it's not the fault of the coach not able to put that fire spirit in the players' mind.
To me, it's always sometimes if you don't give the coach the room to operate and say, okay, this is what I want, then you give him that room, then definitely your team will keep struggling. Look at all these coaches that I mentioned for you. He mentioned Moyes. That Moyes was the one that said, okay, I want this, and West Ham, they bring out the money, they do the same as Aston Villa. But when it comes to Arsenal, you see that you hear Arsenal is going for a particular player, after sometimes you hear another club has come from behind to pick up that same player. At the end of the day, the lineup of about 6 players, Arsenal will end up buying just only 2 or 3. So definitely you are not trying to compete as a team, you are just trying to be there to complete the team. You are not there to say, okay, let me also do something to win something.
As bad as it is now, actually it shouldn't be as bad as it is now. A good coach should still be able to make success out of what he has, but Arteta has not just done that. Forget the fact that, okay, he has served Arsenal well as a player. If Chelsea supposed to look at that, probably Lampard should still be in charge now. If Lampard is still in charge, we know what is happening to Chelsea now. So if
Lampard was giving the necessary weapon, Lampard was, you know, please, are you telling me Arteta did not even spend all more than £100 million this season now? But a Lampard spent
on the team, the team that he has, they are supposed to perform better than what they are doing now. If that, okay, why are their fans complaining? Okay, their fans did not know that the management don't used to spend enough money.
Then you are not aware that the fans are not complaining because of Arteta. They are complaining because of the owners of those clubs, the main shareholders, the people that are the stakeholders of that club is where they are complaining of that. They are not doing the necessary, just like Manchester United too now. Manchester United is not complaining about Ole. They are complaining about the Glazer family and the rest. The same thing is what is happening in Arsenal. Listen, I'm not saying Arteta has done very well, but the thing is that if Arsenal as a board, Arsenal as a club is do the right thing, then we cannot say, okay, where will Arteta lies. But to me, even though a coach that is bigger than Arteta still come to Arsenal, situation remains the same, because after Arsene Wenger has left, every coach that have come has been struggling. And you recall that 2 years before Arsene Wenger leave, the same thing apply. Arsene Wenger, we know that used to qualify for top 4, started struggling to even make it to Europa games, and this Arteta you are complaining now still make it to the semi-final of Europa with that same team you are complaining of. And definitely teams that are even better than Arsenal could not even make it to the semi-final of Europa. So
against Villarreal, at least score 1 goal, qualify on away goal rule, but the team couldn't do that. Assuming they went to the final of the Europa League, at least who knows, they can win the league, and from there they will get to the Champions League, and the team will now have more money. Then the team will not be able to invest.
The same coach that played against Arsenal was formerly an Arsenal coach, Unai Emery, that we know as a UEFA Cup winner, UEFA Cup giant man. Now he was in Arsenal. He even played the same final with Arsenal. Now he's in Villarreal and he's in final too. So now you can say, okay, now look at Unai Emery at Villarreal. If I believe Unai Emery also see the excuse that look, you people you are managing to get team for me as a coach. If the same thing applies to Lampard would have sacked. But last season everybody say, oh, Lampard wasn't giving money, and he did well. But this season they gave him money and he didn't do well. That's why he was sacked. So that's why I'm giving excuse for Arteta, that if Arsenal as a board now come next and say, okay, take this 250 million, go to the market, get the quality that you want, then if he did not perform, then I cannot say, okay, you can cut Arteta off. It's just like when the advert of every medicine, this will say, after 2 days, then you consult your doctor. So that is it.
Okay. So that's where we're going to end today's topic. But give your final words, 5 seconds each. Arteta in or Arteta out?
I'm still on my point that Arteta out, because it's not good enough. Arsenal is not supposed to be where they are now. They are supposed to actually be fighting for top 4 with this caliber of players that he has, Nicolas Pepe, Aubameyang, Lacazette, Saka, and the rest, where they are, that is not where they're supposed to be. I think the coach is not just good enough.
Yeah, your final take?
Arteta should be in so that Arsenal should just do the right thing by getting the quality players. He is talking about Aubameyang, Lacazette. Those are just, to me, Aubameyang is the only one that is above as an average players. The rest are average and below average. Because Manchester United, Man City are dragging for the league because they have high-class players ahead of Arsenal. So that's why Arsenal is struggling. So next season, they need to go to their bank, withdraw a huge amount of money, just like Abramovich did for Chelsea, and which is now working for Chelsea now. So Arsenal need to do the same thing, so that if you check the days of Arsene Wenger when he was doing very well, at first they used to spend the money, but these days now they believe business is higher than trophy.
All right, that's our topic for today about Arteta and Arsenal, how they're going to, proceed from their position right now, how the season is going to be for them. And I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. And if you did, please leave us a comment in the comment section. Give us a like and share this video with your friends. If it's the first time, do subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications whenever we upload a new video. I'm your host, Noise the Voice, as usual. And we are always here to give you more wahala. As you know, in football, wahala not the finish. See you next time, but please stick around. Our predictions are coming right up.